All right, class. Today we are going to be comparing the two different Cinderellas we read. We listened to the original Cinderella story, the one we all know and love, and then we listened to Bigfoot Cinderella, which is very different. So we're going to be comparing things that are the same about the two stories and things that are different. So I've got an example here. For Cinderella, the original, something that's different is the original Cinderella is beautiful and she is small, petite, has small feet. And then Bigfoot Cinderella is a hairy, Bigfoot, and she has gigantic feet. So I wrote those two things as something that was different. For something that was the same, both stories had a stepmother and stepsisters. Now let's see if we can think of something else in our story that was the same. I know that one other thing that was the same was both Cinderellas had a lot of chores to do. And they were treated badly by their family. So that's two more things that are the same. Can you think of something else that might be different? Let's think. Both stories do have a prince, so we could put that in the same thing. So they both have a prince, but are the princes different? Oh, in one story, Cinderella, the prince is very handsome. It's a handsome prince. He's handsome. Let's see, what else is he? And he's supposed to be very nice. And the other one, in Bigfoot Cinderella, the prince is hairy and stinky. He's very gross, as we described in our adjectives. Let's see. What's something else that's different? Let's think about it for a second. I know something else that's different is in the original Cinderella, Cinderella goes to a ball. And in this one, she goes to it's a place where they have games and they have a tournament. So they have a log rolling tournament. What about the fairy godmother? How is it different? In Bigfoot Cinderella, she is a fairy god bear. In the original Cinderella, she has a fairy god mother. Let's think about their slippers. What about their slippers? Should they go in the same or the different categories? Well, they're both given slippers, so they're both given slippers by their fairy godmother and fairy god bear. But are the slippers the same? In Cinderella, it's a glass slipper. And in the Bigfoot Cinderella, it's a giant clog. Oh, it's a giant wooden clog, right? All right, I'm going to stop there. Today, I'd like you to see if you can think of at least one more thing that is the same and one more thing that is different in each part for our categories here. So you could print this out today and you could finish my diagram. But I'd really like to see what you do for your work. How are they the same and how are they different? I want to hear some more comparisons that you could add to the story. So, Bigfoot Cinderella and regular Cinderella are quite different in a lot of ways, but some of the story is similar. So think about that the rest of the day and see if you can find one more thing to add to each one of my categories that you could share today. And be sure and post your beautiful drawings of your Bigfoots with their adjectives listed. I can't wait to see all your work. I was very excited to see Liam's done already. Can't wait to see everybody else's. Have a great day.